What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about why XRP will moon in 2025 and beyond. First, let me say I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is financial advice. Always do your own research before investing your hard-earned money. Without further ado, let's get into it. Now, don't get me wrong, I want XRP to moon ASAP just as much as everybody. I want XRP to moon tomorrow, but I honestly don't believe it will until 2025 to 2030. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hey, maybe we'll see some price action before 2025. It might not be big, but when I say moon, I'm talking about 4 to 5 digits. Minimum 3 digits. But as far as price, that's for another video. Some people aren't going to agree with me, and that's perfectly fine. Some people think it'll moon in March of 2023 or later in 2023. I will say, I think we'll see price movement when this lawsuit is over because people will be FOMOing in and all that, but I don't consider that moon. Now, this article is from 2019, but it was last updated April of this year. The XRP token from Ripple is currently the subject of more good news as SBI, a Ripple supporter, plans to use it in a few Japanese banks by the 2025 Osaka Expo. One of the greatest financial services organizations in the world is called the Strategic Business Innovator Group, which is SBI. SBI Holdings typically holds the businesses and companies of the group. The CEO of the Tokyo-based business recently announced that the SBI VC trade will launch in March of next year. This would imply that verified users will be able to use Japanese yen to buy XRP token as well as other tokens. Now guys, look at what the CEO has to say about XRP. The use of XRapid, which is now ODL or on-demand liquidity, using XRP is getting widespread, and the number of companies participating in Ripple nets is increasing substantially. Therefore, in such a meaning, it means that the use of Ripple's technology will gradually become used in the form of using XRP in the international money transfer field. Virtual currency is tough unless there's a real demand, but we believe firm real demand will come out from now on. In case you didn't know, the next World Expo will be held in Osaka from May 3rd to November 3rd, 2025, with themes including Design Future Society for Our Lives and How to Lead a Healthy Life in a Diverse Manner and Sustainable Socioeconomic Systems. The CEO also praised Enterprise Blockchain Consortium R3, of which SBI is a member and allegedly the largest outside stakeholder, as well as the R3 Quarter Settlement Platform. And down here, take a look guys. The CEO says, "So I think that XRP in the crypto world is probably the #1 crypto asset." Kazakhstan will continue to research a central bank digital currency until at least 2025. In December of 2021, the country announced that it was testing a CBDC using R3 Quarter's platform, which remember, SBI Japan is a member of, and R3 uses XRP and XLM for settlements, and will decide whether to launch one by the end of the year. It says here that they will cooperate with foreign central banks on cross-border and currency exchange activities. It plans to add additional participants by December of 2025, as well as develop offline capabilities and link with non-bank mediators. What does that sound like to you guys? That's XPOP, which is XRP Ledger's proof of payments protocol. It can be used by a lot of different devices that are not connected to the internet. Countries around the world have been pushing ahead with the CBDC research, with some claiming to be able to issue one within the next 10 years. As many as 105 countries are considering a CBDC, accounting for 95% of global GDP. Nigeria, the Bahamas, Jamaica, and the Eastern Caribbean have all granted CBDCs, but China is well ahead of the rest of the world in CBDC testing. Guys, Many countries haven't even finished developing their CBDCs yet. Some central banks are looking to issue a CBDC within 10 years. This is why I don't believe we will see any huge price action before 2025. It's because all these countries are either still working on their CBDCs and some haven't even started them yet. Pakistan launches new laws to expedite CBDC launch by 2025. Again, the State Bank of Pakistan signed new laws for electronic money institutions, non-bank entities that provide digital payment instruments to ensure the timely issue of a CBDC within the next 3 years. That sounds like Ripple. CBDCs are seen by regulators throughout the world as a method to improve fiat capabilities by inheriting the financial expertise of the technology that fuel cryptocurrencies. Pakistan has joined this list by adopting new legislation to ensure the establishment of a domestic CBDC by 2025. Check this out. This is cbdctracker.org. This website gives you the latest update as far as the status on all the CBDCs worldwide. So as you can see here, the green represents research. All these countries in green are currently in the research phase. Purple is proof of concept. Essentially, what that means is they're testing their CBDC program. The pilot, which is the orange, they're currently in the beginning process of developing their CBDCs. And the blue is the ones that have launched them. But so far, there's only 2 countries that have officially launched their CBDC, and that would be Bahamas and Jamaica. Now, all these white or blank countries that you see here haven't even started yet. Look at that. Now, there's quite a few countries that are currently in the research phase, such as us, United States. Mexico plans a retail CBDC by 2025. The new governor of the Bank of Mexico confirmed plans to release a retail central bank digital currency during 2025. The proof is in the pudding, guys. Now here is a white paper for the Australian CBDC pilot program. This came out in September of this year. And scroll all the way down here. It shows you the timeline. So check it out. On September of 2022, right, they published the white paper to describe the project and invite submissions. And between September and October, engage with industry participants on pilot CBDC design and usage. Deadline, October 2022. Enable selected participants to test use cases on the CBDC platform, which is November. Announce selected use cases for pilot CBDC this month, December. Conduct CBDC pilot and operate selected use cases. That's going to be January to April of next year. Shut down CBDC pilot program platform. That's going to be April of next year. Finally, publish a report with findings around the middle of 2023. And this is just to publish the report with the findings, not even completely and officially launch their CBDC yet, guys. So does this kind of give you an idea of how long it takes to come up with a CBDC pilot project, let alone launch an official CBDC program? We will not see a 4 to 5 digit XRP until every country, or at least a majority of the world, has completed and launched their CBDCs, and they will be bridged using the XRP token, and all that liquidity will flow through the XRP ledger. As you've seen, guys, we still have at least a couple more years to go. Not only that, but obviously this lawsuit has to end. We need to receive regulatory clarity, mass adoption, and utilization needs to happen. I personally believe the lawsuit will end in 2023, hopefully at least. I could be wrong, but these 4 things need to happen before we see a utility-based bull run. Lawsuit ends, regulations, CBDCs, and mass adoption. Based on everything I've shown you, these should all happen by 2025 and beyond. Everything points to 2025.